was telling some man, my feet, he said, man, you used to see Mr. Jefferson, that's who you want to work on your feet. He said, man, he good.
I appreciate that.
I ain't never heard nobody talk about a good foot doctor. I heard up.
So it looks like you have a pretty good fungal infection here.
I had it for a long time.
Long time. See, between the toes, you actually look okay. But sometimes we'll see that from the nails, it'll spread between the toes and cause an athlete's foot between the toes.
Yeah.
But that doesn't seem to be the case here, and that's good. You got some dryness and peeling on the bottom of your feet, so that's the athlete's foot here.
Right.
So we'll prescribe a cream for that today.
Okay.
But again, we're going to trim all the nails,
Right.
send samples to the lab.
Right.
And the lab is going to tell us, one, to confirm that it is a fungal infection, and two, tell us which species it is, so we'll know exactly how to treat it. Yeah. All right. Because they use DNA techniques to identify the actual organism.
Oh, okay.
It's big science around here now, man.
I'm telling you, man. I ain't know none of that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought just, people just cut your toenails and just give you something for your feet,
Mm-hmm. So what have you tried already?
I ain't tried nothing. Nobody never gave me nothing.
Okay.
Or gave me no, bleach.
Yeah, bleach, I don't know. That can be a little dangerous. Because bleach is what we call caustic. So, if you use it, especially if you use it without diluting it, you can get a pretty good skin burn.
Ooh.
All right.
I beat that joint in.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. See all this buildup underneath?
Yeah.
That's typical of a fungal infection.
See, I want to do all that, what you doing, but I was scared to do it.
Well, let's not call it scared, let's call it smart.
Right.
Some things you want to leave up to the pros.
Exactly. That's right, Mr. Jefferson.
All right. I'm going to clean all this out a little bit later.
He got like he was scared to do all that.
Mm-hmm.
He just clipped the first part, right?
How long ago was this?
I think about 2 or 3 months ago.
Okay. You were recommended by a friend of yours, right?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. So have you tried any medications at home for this or anything?
Like what?
Like something you might have bought at the store, at the pharmacy?
Because nobody gave me no idea for it. I said, buy this and that, because I would have.
Right.
I would have, boy. They gave me something. They're like, well, you recommend me in the future?
Yeah.
I believe this, I'll do it. I'm going to do exactly what you tell me to do. You say, wash your feet every night and then put it on there. That's what I'll do.
Okay. So this is called a curette. So you see I'm cleaning this stuff out? Just comes right on out. It's quite a bit.
See, he ain't do none of that.
Because you gotta not only keep the nails trimmed, but you gotta keep the nail bed clean.
Right.
See how that is? There we go.
You good, man.
Thank you, brother.
Because ain't nobody never did this, what you doing. I think they were scared of my feet.
Okay, look, that's all squared away here. All right. You don't have as much buildup under these other nails.
Right.
So what I'm doing now is taking down the thickness.
Right.
There we go.
That. That's how they be steaming it too, with the water.
Yeah. You gotta keep it cool.
Yeah, keep it. And then you do it.
Excellent. It also keeps the nail dust down.
Right. That's it.
You see how, as you get here, how clear the nail is
Yeah.
now?
Yep.
It just shows us that you really don't have that far to go.
Yep.
I like what I see here today.
Man, I ain't see that talking about like, look like that, like, wow.
Looking for this one.
I'm gonna get you some stuff, man. They're gonna break your door, man. You can't be fast enough.
I appreciate that, man.
You is, that's why you talking about it. No, I never did this, man. Not even. Nobody never did this. That's it, man. Yeah, the guy on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, this is hot.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
Not done yet.
Good dynamite. My feet, I ain't seen my feet like that in a while, man.
Yeah.
And you a serious foot doctor, man.
Appreciate that, man.
You a serious foot doctor, man. I'm telling you. I ain't never seen anybody do this. You make people come back.
I appreciate that, man.
You good, man. I'm saying, you know, question. Boy, that's what it is. They seen it all, Dr. Jefferson.
Man, we've seen it all around here, buddy.
You got to keep working in mind.
Man, you don't know the half of it. We've seen everything there is about to see, I think.
I know what you mean. I see the stuff on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about it. I mean, you have calluses, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got to cut off a straight razor.
How we feel there?
Boy, I feel good, man.
There you go.
Yeah, man, my feet feel brand new.
Now, do you, any of your toenails ever cause you any discomfort, any pain or anything? Difficulty wearing shoes?
Yeah, when my toenails get that ingrown toenail sometimes, that make it feel uncomfortable.
Which toe is that that's bothering you most?
Let's see. I think it was them top toes,
Okay.
like this.
The ones in the middle?
Yeah, no, the
big toe. Gotcha.
But, see, that feels good now, though. So if they send it to the lab, they'll let you know what's going on. You let me know.
Yeah, we're going to get the results in about 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
So what we'll do is in 2 weeks, we'll either have you come back or we can do a telemedicine conference with you to go over the results of the test.
Yeah.
So we'll know which way we got to go to get it all taken care of. Alright. This one's pretty thick, so you let me know. To just take a little bit at a time.
Right.
There we go. All right. We'll follow all that down in a minute. Yep. There we go. Putting that under here now with the curette.
Curette. Might put some more water on now.
Yeah, a little bit. I need to actually just trim a little bit of this out. There we go. I'm already get to it. See that? See all that's coming out now?
Yeah.
And so what's bothering you on this big toe?
Yeah.
That you get these corners down here. When you put, and the nail is that thick.
Right.
As you wear your shoes, it presses down.
Exactly.
This little spike right there. Out it goes. So you see that?
Yeah.
The little point right there?
Oh, yeah.
It's like having a little needle stick on your toe every time you step.
Bad man.
There we go.
Yeah, that feels better, man, because that toe be hurting like hell right now.
All right, let's get you all cleaned up, bro.
Are you good, Mr. Jefferson?
Thank you, sir.
I see why he told me come get you.
Yeah, man.
And for you. You can tell you've been doing this for years.
Yeah, man. About a little over 20 years now.
Yeah, you good, man. You got an eye, too.
Thanks. See how that's looking now?
Yeah. Much better.
In these type of situations, I cut the nail back so much.
Right.
Because in these situations where there's a fungus involved, you want to get as much out as you can.
Right.
But yeah, when you people ask me all the time why I cut so much nail out in these situations.
Yeah, I'm so glad you cut that nail out like that.
And so when we use the medication, it has less to work against.
Then you go.
See all that was down the sides before?
Right. Yeah.
It's all gone now.
Off the table.
Yeah, I got it.
Man, as long as I been living, no doctor ever did it. I'm 62. I'm gonna brag about you, man.
I appreciate that.
Ain't no question, man. He can't have no choice. I wouldn't be lying. And my man ain't lie. My buddy ain't lie. He said, man, go see Jefferson, man. He good, man. I said, for real, man? He said, yeah. I said, my toes, like, he said, man, you don't care what kind of toes you got. He said, he could get them joints. I said, my toes, he said, man, look, he got you, man.
Now I'm gonna put the shea butter on you, man.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta moisturize every day.
Yeah.
Now, here's some things we're gonna give you to go home with, some information, some takeaways.
Okay.
All right, number one, be sure that you're alternating your shoes every day. Don't wear the same shoes 2 days in a row.
Okay.
Because you want to give them a chance to air out
Exactly.
and dry out, because fungus likes dark, moist, warm areas.
Okay.
So if you're wearing the same shoes day in and day out, all you're doing is reinfecting yourself, even if you're being treated.
Oh, okay.
So if you're going through medication to get rid of nail fungus, but you keep wearing the same shoes all the time.
Right. I got a lot of shoes, so I can switch up.
Good. Number two, keep the...
And I wash my tennis shoes and stuff, too.
All right, good. And number two, you want to keep your feet, the bottom of your feet and between your toes, dry.
Dry?
Yeah, so what I'm talking about, when you come out of the shower.
Oh, yeah, dry.
Yeah, be sure you dry very well, especially between the toes.
Right, because they're cracked.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. You know where you at, man.
Yes, sir.
I learned that when I was young. I ain't do that.
Yep.
And it got raw and cracked in the middle.
Gotcha. And then number three thing you got to do is use the medication as directed. So we're going to give you a prescription for a cream to use on the bottom of your feet and between your toes.
Okay.
You know you don't have much between the toes. I like to prescribe gels.
Right.
Antifungal gel to go between the toes. And I use a gel because it goes on wet, but in a few minutes it dries.
Right.
So the only thing you want to use between the toes are sprays, powders, or gels. You don't want to
Okay.
use creams or lotions or anything like that between the toes.
All right.
You notice I'm putting the shea butter on, but I'm not going between the toes.
I know this.
All right?
Yeah. You learned me something. I'm learning something from you.
Yes, sir. All right, so we're looking good here, man.
Yeah.
We got a good head start here.
Yeah. Man, that looks much better, too, man.
Yeah. So we'll have an answer on the lab results in a couple of weeks, so we'll know which direction to move in.
My man.
All right?
My man.
Solid, brother. We'll see you.
Okay.
This is Kevin Jefferson, the DC Foot Doctor. Thank you for watching this video. Like it with a big thumbs up. To see very interesting cases and my approach and techniques to dealing with them, and to learn how you can improve your foot health, subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell so you will know when a new video has been uploaded. Follow me on social media at DC Foot Doctor. Most importantly, take care of your feet.